Hello, my Geminis. Thanks for coming to your happiness reading. My name is Ajua and I'm glad you're here. Alright, so let's get into your reading, my Geminis. So, for you guys, for this season, what I'm seeing here, see the foundation on which you need to build on to feel happy is really all about you trusting in yourself and also trusting in the universe, the way it moves, the way it brings things into your awareness, the way your plans unfolds. All that needs to be put into perspective where you're not the same person that holds yourself back because you don't trust the process, okay, for whatever you're trying to manifest. I feel like some of you need to go to school, so that you can be able to fulfill the things that you need in your foundation to move on, okay, and build yourself up from there. I also feel like some of you are constantly double checking yourself, like you feel inadequate within yourself. So when you put yourself through this constant torture of processing and watching what you're doing and reassessing and reevaluating your goals and all that stuff, it makes you feel kind of down about yourself, okay? And that is when then you start distrusting yourself and holding yourself back and stuff like that, and wondering if the universe truly has your back, so there's a few things here that you need to work out on your foundation, and these are the things that sort of are not in your in your favor. You just really need to trust in the process, trust in yourself, and don't second guess yourself, pretty much, okay? Now, see, what you truly desire, most of you here, is some of you need to become nurses and be in the healing field, okay? I'm talking about doctors, nurses and stuff like that, but I also see a lot of spiritual healers here, and that is what you really want to be. And so whatever it is, if it's in the healing sector, healing people, helping people, that kind of stuff, it will truly make you feel good about yourself and make you start feeling happy also in life. All right, now what you really need so you can even feel fulfilled here is that when you actually start working with others, you're like, you're this person that cannot thrive doing things on your own. You are a collaborator. You work well when you're working with other people, connecting people also, being that person that people can call and you can help them out and get things done, really, really being receptive and, stuff like that, being open-hearted and open-minded and being like the team player here. All these things are factors and contributing factors to making you feel fulfilled, okay, in your life at this time. And your heart, when I look at your heart space, I feel like you are at your best and you feel good and happy when you're actually doing what you say, what you believe in. Okay, so when you're taking actions on what you truly want, you feel good. It's almost as if it's like when you lead by example, doing what you say you're gonna do so that people can actually see you doing it. This really brings you some sort of extraordinary fulfillment and happiness. It actually makes your heart sink. Your heart feels so at peace when you're actually leading people by your example and doing the things that you really want to do, okay? It's important that you realize this about yourself if you already don't know, okay? Now, you also need to know that, you are actually on a path of self-discovery. I see, there is, an aspect of you, the spiritual part of you, that's constantly trying to find you and merge with you and become part of what matters to you. Okay, and so it's almost as if you need to pay attention to this other aspect of you, the higher self. You need to pay attention to it and realize that once you work on embracing it and making it part of your life in general, you are going to start feeling more fulfilled. See, when you work on discovering who you truly are, it will also make you feel good about yourself. So there is all these factors and underlying things that are going on here, making it part of your life. Like, your life depends on it. Just like how you go and get money, you also need to pay attention to discovering who you truly are and starting to bring that into your life and live in it. Okay, making it part of your life goal is all part of what is going to contribute to your overall happiness and joy. All right, now, you see, I feel like, happiness has a lot to do with peace of mind. And with you, it's like there is probably almost all the time like a constant argument that comes to you, or you easily get irritated or irritable, however you want to call it. And it's like that causes an emotional imbalance for you most of the time, and this obstructs your whole peace of mind and makes you feel so uneasy. Sometimes you go through unnecessary arguments and tower moments with people, and all these are what stands in your way of you feeling at peace with yourself. So you need to watch your emotions so you're not always like irritated or extreme. Watch your anger so you don't have those anger outbursts. These are things that you are doing that holds your own happiness back. Okay, moving on, like when we talk about happiness, we also have to look at the factors of freedom here. Okay, because there are certain key things that I look for, and I feel like what holds you back is that you're stuck in the past. Okay, you tend to hold on to things that has happened already. Whatever somebody did to you or whatever you've done in the past is in the past. You have to learn the habit of really letting go. Okay, and also there is stuff that your soul came with. You see, whatever your north node is, this is what the cards is saying. Whatever your north node is, only you know. Okay, you have to check what sign that is on your south node and realize that you are stuck in that. That is what holds you back from moving forward. Once you let go of this south node, for instance, if your north node is Virgo, then your south node is in Pisces or in whatever house it is. You need to stop those tendencies, that Piscean tendencies that holds you back in your past life and in what you're comfortable with, and start moving forward with what you're not comfortable with, because that's how you're going to break the chains of what's been holding you back and not setting you free. Okay, to move forward in your life in a positive way that overall empowers you and make you feel happy. So you need to unchain the past. You need to stop all those tendencies, and even in this lifetime, let go of what you did in the past and what holds you back. Okay, and move forward. All right, this is what's stopping you from being free and living your life the way you want it. Okay, now we can even move forward and look at what else is also holding you back here. I feel like what you have here is that you're not really happy. Okay, you feel like you're not enjoying your life the way you really want it. Celebrating, having fun with your friends, just hanging out and just doing the whole Gemini thing. This is what you feel like holds you back. Okay, from you not being able to do this, holds you back from not being happy. Okay, I also feel like some of you want to have abundance, you want to have financial freedom, you want to have emotional fulfillment, good love in your life, all these things that really make you laugh, that you don't get to do are all holding you back from your happiness. So you need to pay attention to what really make you feel this abundance energy, okay? That you got everything going, that your heart is at peace, hanging out and celebrating yourself, and just living your life. These are things that you just simply need. You're the type of person that need to have that party, every once in a while, and get out there and hang out with your friends. These are very vital to your happiness, my Geminis. And the overall advice here that the guides have for you, Ganesha has for you specifically, is that you are promised a future of ultimate happiness. All right, your future really looks good, and whatever you are starting to work on, the future is looking good. That's all I can say. Whatever you are reevaluating, whatever you're starting on, those of you who are going to school for nursing or whatever, or just trusting and starting to trust in the universe and in your own higher self, this is going to turn out really good, especially when you let go of all these old things that does not serve you anymore, the old ways of seeing yourself that has not helped you, and letting go of the anger. All this removed will take you to a future that is truly fulfilling. Okay, it looks bright for you, as Ganesha has said. You have nothing to worry about. Abundance, pleasure, all that is going to come to you. Okay, so long as you work on all this stuff. So that is what you need to do for your happiness, my Geminis. Thank you so much for being here with me. I will see you next month. All right, bye.